video is sponsored by PureBoats.com. Boat Classifieds, the hardest working boat classifieds. List your boat on PureBoats.com today.
Well, here we are on day one of my long-awaited boat build. Well, long-awaited by me at least. I am spacing out the build so that it does not consume my life. My plan is to spend just a few hours on the build once a week on Saturday. Today I'm going to build the strongback. This is really not a functional part of the boat. It is just the stand that the boat is built on. When I was researching this project, the strongback had some unanswered questions, and unfortunately it still does. There is one dimension of the strongback that I am unsure of, but that dimension is the actual length of the 4x4 that the ribs will be mounted on. I think this length is important because the transom angle will actually be cut at one end of the 4x4 and the angle of the bow will be cut on the other end. The length of the bottom of the boat will be about the same length of the top 4x4 of the strongback, but shorter than the overall length of the boat. The bow of the boat, where the stem is located, has the angle that stretches forward and up out of the water. This makes the overall length of the boat longer on the top than it is on the bottom. So, here is what I am going to do with the strongback. I am going to build it with the intention of making cuts on each end of the top 4x4 at some time during the project. I will give myself the option of removing 12 inches on either end. I should not have to remove this much stock, so I should be covered when it comes time to modify the length. The overall length of the boat is 14 feet after completed. I am basically using a 14-foot 4x4 for the top of the strongback. There were no actual plans for the strongback, just an image in the manual that came with my Spira International plans. The length was referred to as just long enough to fit inside the boat. The material that I used for the strongback. I have a 14-foot 4x4 for the top. There are two legs to the strongback. Each has a 6-foot base and a 3-foot leg that holds up the 14-foot 4x4. I have a 45-ish degree angle 2x4 lumber that creates support for the legs as well as the top of the strongback. I also used 2x4 to create a channel which holds the 14-foot 4x4 in place. The boat that I am building is called the Pescadero, if I am pronouncing it correctly. The plans were designed by Spira International. The Pescadero is 14 feet 2 inches long. It has a beam of 5 feet 4 inches. It is almost 3 feet high and has a draft of only 3 inches. According to the plans, the weight of the boat after completion should be about 270 pounds. The boat is wood construction and covered in 2 layers of fiberglass on the outside. In the next video, we will actually start building the boat.